God bless you. In everything, give thanks, for this is the will of God concerning you in Christ Jesus. Notice it says in everything, not for everything. No matter what you're going through in life, no matter where you are on this journey, you should stop, and we're commanded of God to give praise. Of course, He wants it voluntarily from our heart. Well, I want you to volunteer to come with me and be with Tanya and I. Thanksgiving. We're going to be here at the embassy celebrating 1 hour of power, giving thanks and gratitude for what God has done for us. So get your plans set, be here, be at the embassy 1 hour. We're going to celebrate small word from the Lord. And then at 11 o'clock, you'll be on your way to celebrate with your family, friends, and loved ones. We love you. Shalom.
It's time for Koinonia. Now, for those new members who may not know what Koinonia is, yes, it's a time for fellowship. So on November the 5th, we expect to see you here. Bring a dish. We'll eat family style and enjoy one another in the Lord. Can't wait to see you there.
Lord Jesus.
It's that time again.
For what?
We're glad you asked. It's time for the Power Tools Marriage Getaway, November 17th through the 19th at the Abbey Resort in Fontana, Wisconsin. The price is now $425 per couple, and that includes a 2-night stay at the Abbey Resort, Saturday morning breakfast for 2, Saturday night dinner dance, and all conference fees. You may register online at www.eventbrite.com, or you can see Charles and Mary Horton. You don't want to miss it.
Pastor, what was kind of the impetus of you thinking about this whole concept of building Nehemiah, man?
And so now we're getting ready to move into this next phase of building. And Nehemiah was a phenomenal builder. In fact, when you read the text, you'll realize it's really an apostolic structure that you see in Nehemiah's building.
Yeah.
You learn lessons of leadership. You learn about being proactive, being intuitive, taking risk. Because Nehemiah takes a tremendous risk when he goes to talk to the king. He could have been killed.
Absolutely.
You see prayer, intercession. You see spiritual warfare. You see how to form a team. You see empowerment. You see all of that. You see how to deal with the enemy all through the story of Nehemiah. And so the Lord impressed upon me that this is a new season going into 2018. And now we need to move into a phase where we begin to reproduce. That's real important throughout the entire ministry, is reproducing, becoming so healthy that we reproduce. It's not good enough for our men to gather, for our women to gather, for our youth to gather, and just for us to suck together. We must share this revelatory experience with others. And so now we're getting ready to shift our efforts to reproduce, not be just a watering hole, but to become a river, so to speak, so that ministry can go beyond the four walls. And we're going to be talking about that, and I'll start with these sessions, I think starting November 4th.
Good morning, family. My name is James Jett, and this is my wife, Dee Dee. We are directors of the Global Missions Ministry here at Destined Christian Center.
For the last 8 years, we have co-labored with God to fulfill His Great Commission to spread the gospel internationally.
We invite you to join us this year for the 2017 Mexican Crusade in Tijuana, Mexico, November 22nd to the 26th.
If you desire to serve in Tijuana, Mexico, or provide financial support for someone else, please see myself or my husband James for more information.
Remember the Great Commission: go into all the earth and preach the gospel to all nations. And as always, we are building bridges, reaching people, and transforming lives. Shalom.
Our last quarterly consecration for the year of 2017 begins Sunday, October the 22nd at 6 p.m. and ends Saturday, October the 28th at 6 p.m. Please seek God on the type of fast that you should do, but know
everyone can pray. And don't forget the conference calls from 5:30 to 6 a.m. The number is right here below me. And there are also flyers at the Welcome Center.
Good morning, Destined to Win. How are you? I pray that you're doing really well. I am extremely excited. You hear me say that all the time about what God is doing. And God has us right now on the cusp of some maximum impactful things that He wants to do in our lives for 017, 018. So I want to cordially invite each staff member and leader on October 28th at 9:30. We're going to come together for a very important vision casting session for you to help go to the next level. So I'm looking for all of you to be with me. I have some very important things that the Lord downloaded with me or to me in Portland, Oregon when I was in a leadership intensive. Some things that we need to communicate about. So I'm looking for all volunteer staff and all leaders. If you're leading in any capacity of ministry, you're working in any capacity of ministry, you're to be here at 9:30 on October 28th. I look forward to seeing you. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of excitement as we move in to raising the bar, moving to the next level for 018. God bless you. Nothing missing, nothing broken, and I look forward to seeing you.